Hello! Officially, this is going to be a Mario Kart 8 video, but in actuality, this is going to be our first channel update, and we're going to talk about the Mario movie. Now, my webcam is really old, and I'm ordering a new one, but...
Hey, this is Mighty Z, and our first ever channel update, clearly unscripted, and I thought I would say hey. Thus far, we have 80 subscribers. Let me check the app real quick, because that wouldn't be embarrassing if it fell below that during the video. I have still 80. Alright, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and you guys who comment. It's really good stuff. Looking forward to doing more stuff. Hopefully we'll all have a good time and you will get some enjoyable content. Pardon me, I have been learning video editing and the whole YouTube game as I go, so there have been some very amateurish mistakes, but I learned a whole bunch of stuff in the background, and hopefully in future playthroughs, hopefully starting next week, you'll see more production quality and just better things here. I have a better webcam coming in the mail. I mean, this is your first time seeing me, so that's no big deal, but yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. This video has two purposes. One, small introduction of myself and what we do here, and number two, we are going to talk about the Mario movie, and it's gonna be good. First of all, introduction, let's get that out of the way. I'm Mighty Z, as I said. I have collected a few questions from some people off screen to answer to guide this, but in the future, if you guys have any questions, just throw them up on comments on literally any video, or just send it to me on Twitter, and I will add them to our next channel update, because hopefully I can do these every couple months or so, if there's any kind of positive change, or if there's a negative change, I can explain why, you know, God forbid, medical emergencies, whatnot. Why Mighty Z? Okay, so I used to study electrical engineering and all kinds of electrical stuff. I was in Japan walking around. I saw a movie poster for Thor in the Dark World. Terrible movie, by the way. And Thor in Japan is called Mighty Lee. And a lot of my friends call me Z. You know, we're American friends. Called me Z. So it's called me Mighty Z. It stuck. I had it on my online names and stuff. And, you know, just kind of stuck for a while. Also, a lot of my friends joked around about, why do black people always have electrical powers? You got like static shock, you got black lightning, you got like black fault, you have like all these different examples. It's like, why is that? I don't know. Next question here, what do you do? Try and play pretty much positive games. I like games with story, games that are funny, games that are fun, especially games with good characters, and if you have all of the above, it's great. I don't really play any horror games, nothing too scary, nothing too gory, so it's kid-friendly, but that's not the goal to be kid-friendly. It's just, I don't like games that are graphic in nature, you know, overly sexualized, you know, maybe Xenoblade 2 would be like an exception, but don't worry, we're not doing any long RPGs on the channel. Okay. Well, maybe we might. I do see a stars. We'll see. We'll see what you guys want. You can let me know what you want, like, later. I have a PC, pretty decent strength, and I have a Nintendo Switch. So anything you see from me is going to be, you know, from Steam, Epic, or from Nintendo. If there are huge requests to do something else, maybe I can go and do that, but it's out of pocket right now. So, like, I'm not going to exactly run out and get a PS5 right now unless people are kicking my door down to see God of War for some reason, you know. But, you know, that's what it is. So keep your request realistic, and we do take requests. So far, Bowser's Fury, 2 of you requested that. There aren't a lot of you, so your request will be heard, and if it's reasonable, we'll do it. So we did Bowser's Fury by request, and the next game we do is by request. So hopefully, if I get that done, you'll see that next week, and it'll be good. When I say reasonable, it has to be, one, do I want to do the game? Is it reasonable? And two, would it be fun to watch? Like, for example, Breath of the Wild, would that be fun to watch? It'd be fun to play, but it might be kind of boring, and in 15 to 30 minute chunks might not be great. You'll have a part where it's like, all right, guys, hi, welcome to Breath of the Wild. Today's episode, Link is going to buy arrows at the shop. Let's go. All right, we bought arrows at the shop, and we stared at the mountain. That's about 30 minutes. Okay, we will see you next time. As always, be safe, be well, and goodbye. Next time on Breath of the Wild, Link checks into the inn and takes a nap. You know, and that would be the whole thing at nauseam. It'd be like freaking hundreds of parts before we get anywhere near done. I have a question here. Let's see. Do you wear pants? Do you wear pants when you record? I don't think that's important whether or not I wear pants when I record. I think wearing pants is for every man, woman to decide in their own home. I think the government wants you to wear pants, and I think you should be free to do whatever you want. Yes, I wear pants. Am I wearing pants right now? Possibly. What do we have next? Let's see. Goals for the future. So, when I first made YouTube videos, I just made them kind of for my sibling and for a few friends. Occasionally I would record, but it was always private. I was afraid to make videos public because I thought people would be mean and jerks. But every comment I've gotten has been positive. So way to go, internet, you know, keep that up, you know, you really surprised me and encouraged me to be more positive to people. So I've just been going around giving out positive comments on as many YouTube channels as I can, and I've been getting some good responses, and it's, you know, good synergy possibly could happen in the future. Speaking of which, I'd like to play some multiplayer games. I'm trying to get some friends together, but we're all adults. Schedules have to line up, and it gets pretty crazy, pretty hairy, you know. It is what it is. But whether or not it works, maybe we can do like a beat 'em up, and I'll do it alone, but have some fun conditions to make it entertaining to watch or something. And hopefully people will show up later, and we'll get it going. Maybe some drunken Mario Party, maybe some, you know, old school Double Dragon or something. If you guys are open to retro stuff, you know, retro stuff is cool. Or we can play newer beat 'em ups. You got, you know, I don't want to say anything because we could do it in the future. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, if you guys have any questions, you can send it to me on my Twitter, or you can comment on literally any video and I will see it. There are not a lot of people doing that right now, so I will guarantee to see your comment and I will guarantee reply to it. And thank you for watching. With that out of the way, we can now talk about the Mario. Okay. So, I am very excited for Mario stuff, and I am very excited for the Mario movie. I grew up watching the Mario cartoon, even though I was a Sega kid, playing, you know, Virtua Fighter, first game, Sonic 1, but the Mario cartoon came on after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I always looked at it from the side eye, wondering what could have been. And what was great about the Mario cartoon is you had the storylines, the characters, and it was great. They used all the music from the games, and they used every sound effect was actually a real Mario sound effect, and that like earwormed into my ear and into my mind. It's like, Nintendo stuff is cool, and it was great. People say the Pokemon cartoon's like the best advertisement ever, but I would say Mario cartoon's like a close number 2. It was just fantastic. They would travel around. They had road trips. They met Mark Twain and Magic Johnson. Good show. And the most important part is that each character, Mario, Toad, Yoshi, Princess Toadstool, they all actually had characters. Now, if you look at them now, it's a little different. You have them bouncing around, super happy. Mario's that. Luigi's scared of crap. Peach is unaware of what's happening around her at any given moment, and may or may not have a bastard in Bowser Jr., which is her biggest plot point, and it could just be fan canon. I mean, anyone who jokes about why would Peach possibly think that after Mario Sunshine needs to realize that when Bowser Jr. claimed that she is his mother, you have to understand, Peach froze and is like thinking to herself, Bowser comes from an island where male Yoshis have eggs. So, you never know. But when the Mario movie was coming out, I was actually pretty worried about that. I thought, like a lot of movies, it was going to suck. They told us about it a long, long time ago. They showed us the cast and it was laughable. You see Seth Rogen and you're like, oh god, they're going to destroy this. But, you know, Sonic movie, Pikachu movie, they gave us faith. I was nervous about Jim Carrey being Robotnik, and he is the best Robotnik I've ever seen. He's fantastic. He really captured the role, and the movie was great, specifically because of him, in my opinion. You know, that was good. You see, in the movie, newest trailer starts off, you see a Luma straight away. You see a Luma, you know who's going to show up. She's going to be fantastic. You're going to get some Rosalina in there. And it's like, why is Rosalina so popular? And honestly, it's like, is it because of the space magic? Is it because of the whole being like, you know, attractive thing? Yes, but really it's because, like, if you compare her and Peach, she's so much ridiculously better than Peach that, like, she can't help but being, you know, Peach seems unaware of what's going on around her. You play like the Mario and Rabbids game, that first one, she's like inaugurating a statue to herself. She has all these bushes that look like herself, seems very vain and just clueless about whatever's going on. Maybe there's something going on with Bowser. Who knows? But movie Peach? She seems like a character. First of all, she seems like she actually cares about the Mushroom Kingdom. She's like walking around, she's touching things, she's willing to fight for it, she's trying to encourage people to protect it. I mean, that just looks great. And if you look at the movie posters, which are great, there's a movie poster with Peach, Mario, Toad just looking at the Mushroom Kingdom, taking it in, loving it, and it's just like, that's great. You have another one where Peach is like doing some little paintings, and if you look at like what she's painting, she's actually making the painting that will be the painting for Bomb on Battlefield, like in Mario 64. Mario 64, you jump to paintings all over the castle, and they're making it seem like apparently Peach has a hobby where it's painting, and all those paintings in there, she painted those places. She paints landscapes. She loves where she lives, and it's like all those little details make this fantastic. You have all the you have all the power-ups from all the games. 3D World, you have the cat suits, you have Tanuki suits, you have all the little sound effects are happening. You see like when Mario's cart got destroyed, which seems like a whole freaking Mad Max scene that might be half the movie. All these epic sounds, and there's so much they can do with this epic Mario Kart scene. I've seen that seem like at least 4 different places in that trailer. So I don't know how long that scene is, if that's like Act 3 or like the main bulk of the movie, but I love it. It's like if you see one Koopa jump from one cart to another cart and just scream, "Witness me!" crowd will just slay. Or like Mario those make any kind of Fast and the Furious joke, anything with family, oh, that's gonna be it's just waiting there, like shooting fish in a barrel. So I am thoroughly pleased, looking forward to this movie. I'm not worried about Chris Pratt like some people might be. I mean, he'll be fine. He's surrounded by great voice actors. You got Jack Black, you got Seth Rogen there. Lots of experience. They're going to carry it. Mario has all this slapstick stuff happening to him. So I think, like, You'll get there, you'll acclimatize, you'll move on, you'll be like, whatever, I'm in this, I'm feeling it, I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom, let's go, and it'll be fine. And it's gonna be great. I think Jack Black is going to Jack Black. Like, playing on the channel Psychonauts 2 right now, Jack Black is in there, and Jack Blacks. He becomes a character, there happens to be a stage, there happens to be a microphone, you know what's gonna happen, you know? And I see one of the posters as Bowser talking to his minions, and it kind of looks like he's on a stage, and if the camera just pans over to the right, there might just be a microphone there, and if it is, he's gonna do his thing. Sing your song, Jack Black. Tenacious D the crap out of this and just shower it just right into the veins, man. So, really looking forward to him doing his thing, you know. It's gonna be great. Truly looking forward to it. There's so much they can go from here because you're just showing the Luma straight up and it's not an after credit scene. You could easily do a Galaxy movie. You can have an after credit scene where like we're in Hyrule. You could make a whole Smash cinematic universe. It's just, oh my god, there's so much they could do. And I just, what will they do? Just don't drop the ball. Alright, so that's about it. Don't want to make this too long. You know, gotta get to making content. Next week, ideally, I will get this burned through the weekend, and we will be starting up a new game. You'll see what it is. It is colorful. I think a lot of you already know what it is. Give a pretty obvious hint in the finale to Bowser's Fury. I hope you guys watched it. I hope some of you liked it. You know, try to do better. I have a better webcam coming in the mail. Might do some more on-camera stuff. I don't have any lighting or anything right now. No green screen, obviously. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll do stuff step by step. For Psychonauts 2 will be ending by the end of March. So those of you who've been seeing those videos and skipping them, don't worry, they're almost done. The story is great, even if you don't like my particular playthrough of it. It is a fantastic game. Give it a shot on your own. Love the characters. You get Richard Horowitz, the voice of Invader Zim. You have Gur's voice actor in there. You have Jack Black. So many. It's a really good game. Music's great. Characters are great. A lot of dark humor if you're into that sort of thing. I don't want to spoil it. It's great stuff. And what else there? No. Okay, so doing a new game next week. Another new game next month. You'll enjoy that. I can pretty much guarantee you're going to enjoy that one. And we'll have a good time. We're at 80. When I originally did this, I kind of lowballed it. The goal was, can I get like 100 subscribers by the end of the year? But if we got 80, need to readjust. Let's see. By the end of the year, let's see if we can do 500. And to do that, I will have to earn your trust. So, expect better content in the future, as I've learned. I've learned a few editing techniques, I've upgraded a few things, and you can expect less amateurish stuff in the future, slightly moving toward the realm of being professional, and it's only going to get better. So as always, be safe, be well, and goodbye.